What is up, baseball fans? Kris Jardine here, a.k.a. Snaggle J, Associate Community Manager for Out of the Park Baseball, back with another episode of our Milwaukee Brewers franchise. As always, if you have missed any part of the Brewers franchise up to date, or any part of TJ Lauerman's Angels franchise, or any of the stuff the franchise hockey manager guys are doing, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/OOTP Developments. We put all of our archives on there on a weekly basis, so make sure you check it out there. If you missed the last episode of the Brewers franchise, we dove into the 2020-2021 off season. Oh, my bad. Sorry. We dove into the 2020-2021 offseason. So far, it has been pretty uneventful for us. We've made one signing. We signed Yanni, possibly Laurel Chirinos, depending on how you hear that. Scott Pence fan, my dude, what's going on, man? So far, the only signing we've had is Yanni Chirinos. We failed to sign a starting pitcher after losing out on Marcus Stroman, and then backing out on Quintana. We are still in talks with Mookie Betts. So tonight our goal is to finish the offseason and get to 2021 opening day, so that we can kind of start to get moving, get going along here. We do have the Rule 5 draft coming up soon. We have a lot of unprotected players, but I think most of our better prospects are on. Most of our better prospects are on the 40-man, so I think we should be pretty good there. Most of our better prospects are either not. Durbin Barreto, I think Durbin Barreto might actually be 40-man eligible now. He is eligible for the Rule 5. Boys. We want to keep Durbin Barreto, so we're going to throw him on the 40-man, which that really sucks. Part 2 of trying to find a place for Mookie Betts begins now. Exactly. That's another problem for another day. Eddie Osni Diaz, man, he was a guy that we signed out of we got him in a trade with Colorado. That's right. I remember that trade. That was a good trade. Is he 40-man? Is he eligible for? He's eligible for the Rule 5. Oh man, I don't want to lose him either. Connor Pavoloni's probably eligible for the Rule 5. Man, ineligible, less than 5 pro years. So we got to find a way to keep Eddie Osni Diaz too. Let's see. We're gonna have to release a guy. Keon Brox might have to go. Chris Vogt might have to go. Our 40-man is full. Josh Ginsburg shouldn't be eligible yet. That's right. Down here, I don't care if I lose any of those guys. That's fine. Cool. All right, play finish today because tomorrow's the Rule 5 draft. So we got to get ready for the Rule 5 draft. What's going on, folks? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Glad you guys are back for another episode of the stream. I really feel like we're getting to where we need to be. Let's go to the Rule 5 draft. So we picked 22nd. I think, let's see, we're advance. No pick. Let's auto draft until our next pick. And then we'll take is there no draft log? No? Okay. Guess not. So let's see if there's anybody worth taking. We're kind of in the position where we could take somebody. Juan Fernandez, 22-year-old Venezuelan catcher. Daniel Montana. Let's check out what's Juan Fernandez's deal. OSA hates him. Our scout, Super high on him. Okay. Full disclosure, chat. Full disclosure. We've had this discussion before in the playoffs, but I'm Canadian. And I'm a Washington Capitals fan. So I'm definitely have the game on this monitor over here. So if I zone out for like 3 to 5 seconds, forgive me for being a Canadian. I like the look of this Juan Fernandez kid. He could replace. The thing is, you got to remember, anybody that we keep or we pick has to stay on the team for the whole year. And then we got what's going on with this Daniel Montano kid? Lots of catchers. Again, we're way high on this guy. He's been up to A+, hit 272, 3 homers, 45 RBIs. That's nothing. He's a nothing. Lots of catchers, though. I got some catcher love here. We got Juan Fernandez. He had 10 homers and 58 RBIs and hit 287 with Fort Wayne. Damn. We got Nathan Perry, who is down in Florida with the Fire Frogs, and A+ at 205 now. He's brutal. All right. We're taking Juan Fernandez. We're doing it. Cannot draft player. Roster is full. Can I release somebody? Because I'll do that. I will literally release somebody right now. Oh, is it because my 40-man is full? Damn it. Well, here's the thing. Whatever. There we go. Betancourt gone. Juan Fernandez in. I like it. Solid play. That's going to be the only pick we're going to make. Hopefully we don't lose anybody. I mean, if we do lose someone, I'm not going to be too upset about it. We're going to complete this draft. I'm not going to be too upset if we happen to lose somebody. That won't bother me. That won't bother me a metric ton in any way, shape, or form. So let's go to mail. We probably don't have any mail. No. All right, finished today. Yoni Chirino's designated for assignment. We'll put him on the old. Could not put him on the secondary roster. Oh, that's right. Let's see what's our 40-man look like. Man, our 40-man is whack right now. Can we if I designate Keon Broxton for assignment, we're going to lose him. Yeah, that's a problem. Yes, I know. Well, here's the thing. What do we got for starters? We got Drossner. That's our problem, is we have way too many starting pitchers. Do I have to do something about that today? So we're just going to have to outright release Keon Broxton. That sucks. But at the same time, whatever. Not a big deal. We'll find the room elsewhere. All right, let's go back to the old off-season center. Where are we at with Mookie Betts? We still in the old Mookie Betts running? Oh my geez. Man, he's really driving a hard bargain here. Mookie's really making my life extremely difficult right now. Okay, this is it. This is as far as we're going. This could end up being a very uneventful offseason for the old Brew crew. Who's designated for assignment now? We have Yoni Chirinos. Oh, we had to put him on the active roster. Whoops. There we go. My bad. My bad. Received a trade proposal. Hopefully it's something good. Jose Quintana signed with Boston. What did he get? Is the question. Yeah, we weren't paying that. Jose Quintana gets almost $27 million a season over 5 seasons. I mean, we're not paying that. We're not paying that for Jose Quintana. It's not happening. I just don't think that's worth it to me. To me, that doesn't seem like the kind of deal that I want to make as a GM. It's funny because, you know, I was thinking at a more higher level about this today because for those of you guys who don't know, Out of the Park does a periodical newsletter via email, usually, you know, once a month or so. And we're kind of doing a profile on the franchises that TJ and I are doing for an upcoming newsletter. And some of the questions I kind of had to think about, you know, where we're at and what we're trying to do. And given Jose Quintana $27 million, I mean, it just doesn't seem like a good idea. So we're not going to do that. Trade proposal from Houston. They want to send me J.D. Davis, who is a nobody. Yeah, that's a trade that's not happening. Why do I discuss that? No, I'm disgusted by it, actually. Let's move on. Let's go check the offseason center. So Jose Quintana, Mesoraco signs, Samardzija signs, Blake Trenyon signs, Profar. So let's go see who might be left in the free agency here. Miller, lots of closers. Closers left. Mookie Betts is still left. David Peralta. Starters are not. I mean, Martin Perez, who was looking for like $4 or $5 million when the offseason started, is now looking for like 12, almost 13 million. That's where the prices of players has gone. Because the top end was so thin that now they're having to go to the middle tier, and the middle tier is like, pay us our money. Mookie Betts. Oh, Johnson singles out a 16-year-old named Juan Castro. Good job. I like it. Should I throw out Taijuan Walker again? I mean, maybe. I feel like, again, like Taijuan Walker is just another guy. He's just another middle-of-the-road starter. He really is. Like, I don't think he gets the job done for us. I mean, I think when you look at our list, let's go player list, and we'll go starting pitchers. I think when you look at this, where does he fit in? I mean, we got Marquez, Gahara, Ortiz, Perdomo, Chirinos, Davies, Harvey, Lucas Sims. Like, you know, Taijuan Walker ends up being our number 5 starter, number 4 starter maybe. And, you know, he's going to cost us $6 million. Like, that's a problem. I can't be paying $6 million for a guy who, well, oh man. Huh. Now that I'm looking at him, I'm interested. Now that I'm looking at him, I'm more interested than I was. Michael Chavis for Garrett Hampson. Yeah, no, I don't like that trade. We're not doing that. If Taijuan Walker sticks around, I might be interested. If Taijuan Walker sticks around, I might be interested. Rowdy Tellez gets traded to Philadelphia. See what's going on. Another week goes by. Tom Henry, Colton Wong, Simmons, Jones, Nova Smith, Dyson, Minor, Chadwick, Cruz, Zunino. Randall Grichuk wants 9 years. Are you insane? Wow, Randall Grichuk has hit 81 home runs the last 2 years. And he wants 9 years? Are you high? Yeah, if he goes unsigned, I think Mookie Betts, we're going to end up overpaying for him. I really do. Yeah, I figured you meant Walker. Turnover. We got lots of good players left here. Pilar, Colome, Taijuan Walker. There he is. I kind of feel like he wants $5 million. What kind of money do we got right now? Tell you what. No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see if Taijuan Walker goes unsigned. That would be ideal for us. Trade proposal again. Astros want to send. Okay, we don't want. Let's put JD Davis on the not interested. Because guess what? We're not interested. Nothing really going on in the world of signings. Where are we? We're at the early January. Prices are going to start coming down here as people don't get signed. Mookie Betts. Hey! All right. We signed Mookie Betts. Fans appreciate the new leadership of Mookie Betts. All right. Another big draw. So we signed Mookie Betts to a 5-year, $107 million deal. All right. Fill an immediate void on the roster. Couldn't tell you which void, but he's going to fill a void. Also, that means we have to cut somebody. It's a problem. 40-man roster. I don't know who we're cutting. Let's go down here. Put this to No, I got to put it to waivers. Waivers. Let's see if we could throw Kris Voogd through irrevocable waivers. Time to juggle those positions. Yeah, it's another problem for another day. All right, let's load up now. What can we sign? What else is left? Kayla, Andrew Miller, Brad Brock. Let's go for it. Let's just sign all the players. Joe Mauer. I'm kidding. We don't want Joe Mauer. What's going on to Savage? G'day from down under. G'day from the land of Canada, my friend. Hope you're having a good, be Wednesday or Tuesday down there. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the stream. Is Taijuan Walker gone? Oh, no. He's still there. All right. I'm going to listen to turnover this one time. Oh, my geez. No, I'm not. I'm not listening to turnover. I'm going to monitor the situation. Don't jump too early. Just because we made one move doesn't mean we need to make any more right now. Patience, Chad. My God. 4 teams claimed Kris Voogd. It's too bad. We're going to let him go. See ya. That's fine. We needed it to happen. We needed it to happen. Sorry. We needed it to happen. I apologize. All right. So now here's where things get interesting. Let's take a look at our roster as it sits right now. That's not the screen I wanted. Player list. Okay, so we'll go the entire. So, I mean, let's start taking a look at, where's my lineups and depth chart? Graphical depth chart. Okay. Let's go ask bench coach first. So, I mean, the bench coach is going to put Yelich, Ray, and Harper, which I think is probably going to be our outfield. Infield right now, we have Austin Riley, who had a really good year last year, hit 27 home runs, 88 RBIs, really came into his own. We have Dan Zbanius, 269, 6 homers, 27 RBIs. We have Orlando Arcia, who has 33 home runs, also had 30 steals, hit 297. We got Vic the Stick at first base. They want us to play Juan Fernandez over Austin Allen, which is not going to happen. Austin Allen hit 306, 18 home runs. So the problem is, where are we going to play Mookie Betts? Okay. Mookie can play second, can play right field. So if we put him at second, where do we put Orlando Arcia? Arcia can play second and short. So Arcia moves to short. So that probably makes Dansby the most tradable player. Because I'm pretty happy with what Austin Riley's done. You know, he played more of a bench role in 2019. Hit 233, still hit 18 home runs. Lots of power, slugged 473. Last year he slugged 511. By the way, guys, the Caps, oh my word. Okay, just 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry, I had to get that out of my system. Had to get that out of my system, chat. So, yeah, like I'm kind of like I feel committed to Austin Riley, and the thing is we have options at short. We do have Kyle Crowell, who's coming up through the system, who's probably going to end up being our everyday shortstop at some point. Let's see. Where's my potential? He's one of our higher. He's hurt at the moment. He's hurt McGirt. But I mean, he's got some pretty high level potential. AA last season, 104 bats at 323. Played pretty good in a cup of coffee in AAA. Pretty good in a cup of coffee up here. So I mean, he's going to be our everyday shortstop eventually. So I think we've sold ourselves into trading Dansby Swanson. Where's Dansby? Can I find Dansby Bliss? Lineups. Let's find him. I know he's here somewhere. There he is. Let's see. Well, that's the thing. Hopefully we can get a starting pitcher for him. That would be nice. That would be nice. Let's see what people are offering up. I'm just going to scroll down real quick and look for stars. See if anybody's giving me anything top end. AJ Puck. What's his deal? He could be a starter. He's pitching in relief, but got Puig, got Odubel. Where's my team needs? Any starting pitcher? No max. Don't care. Major League is good. Ground ball. Okay, let's go back to that. Did they filter out the guys at the top? No. Dan Norris from the Tigers. How bad could it be? Where is he? Let's see where he is. Okay, Dale Dunning. Eovaldi. Eovaldi's already 30, though. Hate to give up my 26-year-old starting shortstop for a 30-year-old starter. Dan Norris. I mean, he's been pitching good. Not great results, though. The walks to Ks are just not good. They did get better in 2020. Pomeranz. I do like the fact he's still 27. Jose Barrios. Clark Schmidt, never heard of him. Kendall Graveman, Sean Manaea, James Capriellin. AJ Puck, I find AJ Puck interesting. He's starting. He didn't start with Oakland, but he started for AA. 19 starts, 94 innings, 114 Ks. He also can play first base. What's going on, Eric the Orange? I agree. I find Puck very interesting. He's had some good results. He had 21 starts, 9 and 6. The K to walks I find interesting. Good slider. All right. Okay. You got me on the hook here. What else do they got for... They got any major league players we could get rid of? Who's on their active roster right now? Chapman. No, their active roster is... Potential stuff for Puck is so juicy. I agree. Who do we got? We got Herschel Powell. They got some young... Jarrell Cotton. They've got some interesting young players. They got a couple of real good shortstops. They got Nick Allen, Lazaro Armenteros. I kind of like him too. Can we get him? Can we get Lazaro? Can we get Lazaro? Can we get Lazaro in this deal? I will give you William Contreras. Okay. I'll give you Connor Pavoloni. No. Well, Juan Fernandez. I probably can't trade Juan Fernandez. Yeah. He likes Lazaro. Okay, that's fine. I like Lazaro too, which is why I offered you a trade for him. Let's see if we can give me Ciro. Oh, can't. He was drafted less than a year ago. Okay. What about Jonathan Childress? Might be the worst offer I've ever seen. You might be the worst offer I've ever seen. Well, let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go throw Pavoloni and Francis Gonzalez. Okay, no, that's pretty close, though. Just trying to see. I'd really like to get... I don't really want to trade Ethan Paul. All right, let's just do the original trade then. I'm okay with the original trade. Complete. We're going to complete this trade. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with this trade. I know the players are disappointed to see Dansby leave. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. Where do I set position? So we're going to move. RC is going to move to short. And then Betts is going to play the old 2B. There. Excellent. Telling you right now. By the way, guys, just a reminder, That Sports Gamer will be here in a half hour's time, at the bottom of the hour, with the continuation of his Los Angeles Angels franchise, which I'm enjoying. You'll be able to see him play the next bit of it, of the 2021 season, live here in about a half hour. Mookie does play second base. He has, what is he? He's a 50 at second base, which I can live with. All right. Rosters, let's get AJ Puck. I mean, he's got to go on the 40-man, right? He's probably going to continue. He might be one of our, AJ Puck might be one of our big dogs when this season starts. He could end up being our ace. My jumpins, we have 15 pitchers, 15 starters on the roster right now. All right. I'm enjoying where we're at right here. We still have the money left to pick up someone else if we want to. Will Barry Bonds be elected to the Hall of Fame? Who knows? Will Snaggle J be elected to the Hall of Fame? Probably. Jeffrey Rodriguez? Who's Jeffrey Rodriguez? Huh. Okay. I'll discuss the specifics. What are you looking for? Where's he at? Jeffrey Rodriguez. What do they want to make it work now? Well, then why would you make that offer to me? Stupid GMs. GMs are dumb. Carlos Santana, Salazar, Semyon. Salazar gets $17.6 million over 4 years. Foolish. We did pay a lot of money for Mookie Betts, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. Randall Grichuk gets $12.3 million over 7 years. Taijuan Walker ends up getting 3 years, $13 million. We weren't going to pay that, especially after getting Puck. We weren't going to pursue Taijuan anymore after getting AJ Puck. Let's find out. Will Barry Bonds make it into the Hall of Fame on his last? Looks like he did. So Bonds gets in. Oh, his 9th year. So Bonds gets in. Schilling gets in. Helton gets in. Musina gets in. Roy Halladay falls like 3 votes short. And then everyone else is just bleh. Soriano dropped. Barry Zito, Adam Dunn, Dan Heron, Konerko, Vizquel, C.J. Wilson, Soriano, Pettit. Lots of good, talented players down the roster here. Manny Ramirez not even getting close, 31%. So Roy Halladay definitely looks like he's going to get in next year. So that'll be good. Next year will be the 2021 ballot, which will be Jeter. Jeter will be on the next ballot for us. All right, we picked all 4 of those guys to go in. That's good. I feel good about that. Financial update. You have $168 million. Let's go to the front office page, see how we're doing. So right now, fan interest really high. We don't have much money for extensions, but that's fine. That's because of our we have $24 million right now on our budget, and I think we're going to save a lot of that because we do have a lot of arbitration eligible players. If we take a look at the salaries, you can see Bryce Harper has an opt-out. We have Mookie Betts on the books and a team option for Yelich, and everyone else is arbitration. So raises all across the board. So this could be, with this being Bryce Harper's last year, possibly, it gives us options because here's the thing. If Bryce Harper leaves, then in 2022, we move Mookie to right field. We play Mookie, Corey Ray, and Yelich. And then we move Arcia back to second, and Kyle Crowell fills in at short. So Mookie Betts, from a team management perspective, Mookie Betts gives us that backup plan in case Bryce Harper goes elsewhere. Is it time we trade Brett Phillips? He had 17 home runs last year. Huh. Which I don't hate. That's still not a trade. We're going to hang on to Bryce. We're Brett for now. What's going on? Off-season center still. See who's around for free agents still, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Still some really good players out there. Tommy Conley, Avalon, Liam Hendricks. Lots of good, low, cheap relievers. Now that we're into... we don't really need any of them, though. So let's go to next week. So Betts and Chirinos. We're gonna have a lot of competitions for, especially in the pitching. Man, oh man, we're gonna lose a lot of those guys. Red Sox wanted to send us Michael Chavis and Sam Hentges, who's in rookie ball, 6'5", 250. Man, big kid. Got roughed up in the Eastern League, though. Yeah, I like Brett Phillips. He's some cheap right-handed power or left-handed power off the bench. Sign the Aussie Liam Hendricks. We really don't need him, though. While I have nothing against Liam Hendricks personally, I really have no use for him. I really have no use for him. I didn't know I offered Martin Perez a contract. Ha! Get out of here. You're awful. Martin Perez, you're a terrible, terrible idea. $12 million this late in the season. Alex Wood for Cody Carroll. I mean, Cody Carroll, he had 27 saves last season. He's part of our big back end of our bullpen. Alex Wood just gives us another lefty who's 30 and really doesn't start anymore. What's our pitching staff looking like? We got Carroll, Hader, Barnes, Acevedo, Harvey, Medeiros, Sims. Yeah, we already have so many starters. It's not even sensible for us to look at signing anymore. We have way too many starters as it is. So it makes no sense. Excuse me. Just looking at our top prospects. We got some gems down there. I'm excited for Kyle Crowell not to spend the season hurt. I really think he's going to be trying to play his way onto this roster. I don't know where we're going to play him, but I really think he's going to try to be playing his way onto our roster when push comes to shove. We're into the spring. Good start. Juan Rivera. What's his deal? He's nothing yet. Julio Urias. Julio Urias still only 24. They want to trade us. The Dodgers want to trade us Julio Urias for Corey Ray, who's our starting center fielder. Really not a big fan of that deal. While I don't hate the idea of Julio Urias, again, where we have at this point, the only way I could see me acquiring a starter, well, that's the thing. I don't think they would trade a starter for Urias. He's 24. I don't really think we have a starter that would play what they're looking for. Bryce Harper, 4 home runs. Looking good. Let's go lineups and depth charts. Let's go actions. Ask bench coach for all lineups and depth charts. Let's go pitching staff. Let's go ask bench coach for staff and for bullpen. Let's see what we get. Akira Miyagi back in. Where's Josh Hader? Josh Hader? Where is Josh Hader? Josh Hader in the starting rotation? What? Get out of here. Josh Hader's not in the starting rotation. He's our stopper. He's our stopper. We've got Marquez, Ortiz. Let's go default ratings. We've got Marquez. We got Marquez, Gohara, Ortiz, Chirinos. I want to get Puck in there. See what he can do. The Brew Crew wants Sergio Romo Hader. Wants a Sergio Romo Hader. Exactly. Why? I mean, he was good. We got to remember, too, we got 26 men on the active roster now. That's a thing. So we do have that flexibility of having an extra roster spot, which early in the season, I'm assuming we're going to use on a pitcher. But we could go, if we have a lot of starting pitchers, we could go to a 6-man rotation. Too. Again, that's a possibility. With this extra 26th man on the roster now, that gives us some flexibility. Trent Grisham is out for 3 days. I don't much care about that. He's fine. He's fine. Chat. Domingo Acevedo, that's a problem. I think we're going to try to... When does the regular season start? Oh, Phil Bickford out for 3 months. That's okay. We're not too worried about that now. Opening day is August 1st, so let's go to another week. We'll worry about the DL guys. DL's not really in effect yet anyway, so worry about the DL guys when the DL guys come around. Michael Fulmer. Okay. Now you're sort of talking my language. So we got... Okay, I'm interested in this trade. Dave Stearns doesn't like it. Dave Stearns, not a fan. We get Michael Fulmer, who's been pretty good. Led the American League in games. I mean, ERAs are high, but the whips are good. You know, he's a 6'7" WAR player, 7.5 WAR player. Walks and the Ks aren't where I'd really like them to be. The whip is high. Again, to give up my 26-year-old starting center fielder who has pretty high potential, I think that's probably going to be a hard pass. Where are we in the date? Okay, we'll do one more week and then we got to start looking at our roster for opening day. Let's get to the next week. Where's the schedule? So we have no more spring games. Okay, good. So now we can start looking at the roster. Excellent. All right. Good springs all around. Harper hit 5 bombs. Vic Caratini, 295 with 4 homers. Zach Davies is pretty good. So we got a lot. We got a lot of roster decisions to make. So let's go rosters. All right, we got 60 players on our spring training roster right now. Can I go here? No, where's that one? That's not what I want. Yeah, this is the one I like. Because then I could put them. Okay, so first of all, players who are going on the DL. Phil Bickford, out for 3 months. DL. Thiago Vieira is out for 3 months. Still? That's right. He heard that last year. He is out. We're putting him on. Put him on the 10-day. Well, can I transfer him? Yeah, because we get the putting him on the 60-day gets us the spot. So we need to get the spot. Kyle Crowell, post-concussion syndrome. He's still out 8 weeks, so we're going to put him on the 50 or the 10-day. Danny Blair, injured diagnosis pending. I mean, okay, so then let's go start sending players down. Players injured, put them on the DL. No, I don't want to put them on the DL instead. Fine. Whatever. Going to be like that. Okay. All right, so let's start looking. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 starting pitchers on our roster right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 relievers. So we probably need to call up another reliever. Or we're probably going to use one of these guys as a reliever. German Marquez on the team. Hunter Hart, that's the thing, is who are you going to use? Who has options left? Jake Drossner can go down. Perdomo hasn't been great. Perdomo might be better in the bullpen. Lucas Sims. How do I get the spring training stats? Interesting. Puck, Chirinos, Marquez, Gahara, Davey. That's kind of what I was thinking. So the question is, so if we go, so Chirinos is kind of the odd man out here. Chirinos could go down to AAA. That's fine. He wants to be called up, but I don't care. Davies, Gahara is going to stay. Marquez is going to stay. Puck is going to stay. Davies, Gahara, Marquez. I mean, I kind of feel like we could keep Chirinos. Maybe. It's hard to say. I mean, I feel like Chirinos might be the first guy to get that number 5 spot. We keep Perdomo, put Perdomo in the bullpen. Medeiros goes down. Hunter Harvey goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We don't want 14. So we got to send one more guy down. Chirinos Davies. Gahara Marquez. And then Puck. And then maybe we go with Ortiz as a 6th guy. So we go with these 6 guys minus Perdomo. Can we send Perdomo down? We can. Okay. Good. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pitchers. And then Lucas Sims is going to the bullpen. And we're going to go 6 starters to begin the season. So that, I think, for us, that 6 starters to begin the year might not be a bad idea. Because it keeps those guys fresh. All right. Austin Allen. William Contreras, that's an easy one. Mario Feliciano, they're both going down. Vic Caratini, Jake Gatewood, Lars Nootbaar, we don't need all those guys. Derwin Barreto, we don't need up there. Ethan Paul goes down. Eddie Osney Diaz goes down. Brett Phillips, Bryce Harper, Corey Ray, Trent Grisham, Christian Yelich, Garrett Hampson, Arcia, Riley, Betts, Nootbaar, or Gatewood. Who's staying? Nootbaar was with Milwaukee last season, hit 115 at bats, 174. Gatewood hit 130, 143. Nootbaar's younger. So there we go. There's our 26-man roster. Done. Excellent. And he sets up our minor leagues. So they're going to end up with Harvey, Drosner, Harvey, Medeiros, Perdomo. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Feeling pretty good about where we're at. We put Danny Blair on the DL, injured for a day. No. Stop. Sorry, I didn't want to do that. There. All right. So here's our season expectations. Expect you to play 500 ball. Well, we could probably do that. Quick look at our player development update. Vieira down, Sims down, Gahara down. Juan Fernandez up a little bit. Contact up. Defense up. Overall rating up. Potential rating up. Gatewood up. Kyle Crowell training hard in the gym. Hitting off that tee. Yelich down. Grisham kind of even. Brett Phillips up a little bit. Drosner kind of even. Nootbaar up. Trevor Morrison up across the board. Andritsos up. Jameson Hanna up. Nestor Batista way up. Potential stuff. Control. Potential control. Overall going up. I like it. Good. Top 100 prospects list. Published. We probably don't have anybody on it, but we'll check it out. Let's go reports. Top prospects. Bobby Witt Jr. is the number 1 overall prospect for the Baltimore Orioles as a shortstop. See who we got that makes the list. Milwaukee. Nobody in the top hitters. Let's go look at pitchers. Victor Vasquez comes in. He's 24 years old, though. It's not good. We have one guy in the top 100. That's not great. Take a look at the old preseason predictions. So we're projected to finish 84-78, which would be second in the NL Central. Would not be good enough for a wild card. Rhys Hoskins is projected to be a very good hitter with 51 home runs. Harper's on there. Vic Caratini, projected to hit .312 with 25 bombs. I like it. We got any projected pitchers do well? No. All right. Spring coverage. How's the spring batting leaders doing? We got anybody just crushing it? Jack Yalowitz. All right, so if we go look at our pitching staff right now, we're going to get Chirinos in there. No, we're going to a 6-man. We're going to a 6-man rotation, guys. We're doing it. We're doing 6-man rotation with a 6-man bullpen, 7-man bullpen. So we're going to have Marquez, Ortiz, Gahara, Puck. We're going to throw Davies in the middle there so we go lefty-lefty, not back-to-back. So yeah, we're going to have Marquez, Ortiz, Gahara, Davies, Puck, and Chirinos. That's how we're going to do it for now. Again, in this new reality of in this new reality of having the 26th man on the roster, we are definitely going to have to get used to, trying to find a way to manage this and try to make it make sense. Our bullpen, Cody Carroll returns as the closer. Josh Hader, one of the best relievers in the league last year, 165 strikeouts out of the bullpen, is back. Mr. Miyagi is back, which is nice to see. Nice to have Mr. Miyagi back in the fold after he threw 104 games in 2019. He was limited to 14 in 2020 due to injury. Jacob Barnes is back. Jonathan Holder is back. Domingo Acevedo back. Everyone in the rotation is back except for two new faces, AJ Puck and Laurel Chirinos. Let's see what they want to do for lineups. Corey Ray, Christian Yelich, Mookie Betts, Bryce Harper, and Seattle. Already you lost me. So we're going to do Harper, Betts, Riley. No, we're going to bet Vic in the 5, right? We'll bet Betts in the 5, and then Vic, then Ray, Riley. I mean, we want Austin Allen starting as our catcher, though, right? Yeah. Austin Allen's going to be our starting catcher. And then Juan Fernandez is going to play every third game. Hampson, Gatewood, Juan Fernandez. Going to be over here. Juan Fernandez could end up being an unbelievable Rule 5 pick, by the way. Could end up being a very, 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 very good Rule 5 pick. So let me go lefty. We're going to Betts, Yelich, Arcia, Ray. Yeah, I like where we're at here. Fernandez, Caratini. Let's go Vic up here. And we'll go Yelich in the... Yeah, Yelich in the... I like Yelich in the 6. Let's go Vic leading off. No, we don't want Vic leading off. I like it. I like it. All right. Squad is looking good, guys. Squad's looking real good. You got Kristen Yelich leading off. We got Orlando Arcia in the 2-hole with 67 home runs over the last 2 years. 30-30 both those years. We got Bryce Harper in the 3. Mookie Betts in the 4. Vic Caratini in the 5. Corey Ray in the 6. Austin Riley in the 7. And is the name of the stream wrong or is it me? What does it say? We got TJ out here changing the name of the stream before it's actually his turn. Oh my jumpins. That's it's hurtful. It's hurtful, you know, it's hurtful to be basically booed off the stage. But, you know, hey, it's one of those things. Probably a good indication, chat, that it's time to go. As always, guys, make sure if you're watching the stream here live on Twitch, make sure you follow that channel up at the top of the screen. As I said last week, we recently hit 1,300 followers. We are on that march to 1,500 followers here on the Twitch channel. As always, make sure you follow us on all of our various social medias. Hit us up on twitter.com/OOTPbaseball, facebook.com/OOTPbaseball as well. For all of the archives of my streams, TJ's streams, the Hockey Guys streams, and some cool new stuff. Hey, just last week, we posted a tutorial video on how to do historical leagues and historical tournaments using MLB teams from all different eras. So if you wanted to find out who the best Blue Jays team of all time is, you can do it. Go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/OTP Developments. Find the video on there, exactly, music playing during the speech. As always, I have been Kris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, Associate Community Manager for Out of the Park Baseball. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.